Our next speaker is the Honorable Harjit Sajjan, who has in many events been there with us in solidarity and support. Minister Sajjan is now the International Development and Minister responsible for Pacific Economic Development Agency of Canada. He was first elected as the Member of Parliament for Vancouver South in 2015 and served as the Minister of National Defence from 2015 to 2021. Minister Sajjan has made serving others a cornerstone of his life. For 11 years, he worked as a member of the Vancouver Police Department, as well as participating in Canada's operations overseas with our National Defence Force. Thank you again, Minister Sajjan, for joining us. We are honored to have you.
Thank you so much, Yusuf, and thank you for bringing us together. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Let me begin by acknowledging first that I'm here speaking to you from the traditional unceded territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh First Nations. Today, we gather together in remembrance of those who were lost because of hatred, because of Islamophobia. It has been 5 years since 6 Canadians were killed because of their religion in Quebec City, in a mosque, in a place of worship, in a place of peace. It has only been 8 months since 4 members of a family in London who were out just for an evening walk were killed because of Islamophobia. These heinous acts occur all too often, and these attacks shake Canadians to our core every single time. They show us that Islamophobia, neo-Nazism, white supremacy, homophobia, and anti-Semitism are real threats to our society and to us as individuals. And we must work to push back against this hatred that seeks to divide us. We, as Canadians, must show that there is no social license for hate and that there is no social license for Islamophobia. We must stand up whenever we see an act of bigotry or racism, no matter how small it may be. And we must come together, regardless of faith or ethnicity, to face down those who seek to divide us. We must show those who seek to attack us that our diversity is the foundation of our strength, and we will stand up for one another. And it is why we must come together, and it is why we are here together today. We need to continue to take action, which is why, as you've already heard from my good friend, Minister Hussain, who reaffirmed that our government will be creating a representative to combat Islamophobia, to work with communities across Canada to see what more we can do to support and protect our Muslim friends and neighbors. Canadians must come together and recommit ourselves to building a country that better reflects the accepting, inclusive, and diverse nation that we believe in. Like-minded Canadians who believe in a pluralistic and accepting Canada, that we can come together like we are doing today to push back these forces that seek to divide us and separate us. That means that those voices that perpetuate hate must be drowned out. As Lee Wiesel said, neutrality helps the oppressor, never the victim. Silence encourages the tormentor, never the tormented. And those voices that remain silent must be called out for what they are, that they are complicit. Their silence begets further hate. Today shows that we will not be silent. Today shows that we will take action, but we can only do it as a community. All Canadians have a responsibility to stand up against extremism, Islamophobia, white supremacy, anti-Semitism, homophobia, and ethnic hatred. We must root out those dangerous beliefs from our workplaces, our institutions, our communities, and we have to work together. And I will be working alongside all of you each and every single day for this cause. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Minister Sajjan. Again, the truth of your statements of supporting one another comes through. We have to united defend against these mongers of hate. There is no neutrality in such an existential issue. We are Canadians, we are people of faith, of different colors, cultures, and we see the beauty in one another. And that beauty is never diminished by its difference, it's enhanced by it. So thank you so much for your kind words, and we look forward to seeing you soon.